It's time for Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty for fall 2022, and here are my recommendations. Hi, I'm GloryB, and this is GloryB-TV, a lifestyle channel for mature women who want to look fabulous, feel amazing, and age gracefully. Well, it kind of snuck up on me, especially since I recently moved and I finally got a summer cold. And Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty is actually starting in August. So I went through them all to say, okay, what am I going to recommend where you're not spending a lot of money? The good thing is Ulta has an excellent return policy. So if you buy something, even at this half price point, and you don't like it, you can return it. They're great about that. So before I get started, let me just remind you that I have my tip sheet. Well, I would call it My Tips for Anti-Aging. It's a 3-page document that you can get for free on my website. So what you need to do is go to my website, GloryB-TV.com/get-tips. And on that page, you type your email address, click the Get My Tips button, and then you'll get the tips. I have recipes for anti-aging. I have skincare products for anti-aging and a few makeup products that I think are great to really look your best. All right, now let's get into my recommendations, and I'm actually going to move over a little bit to leave some space so I can show you images of the products that I'm recommending. Now for all of this, I'm going to tell you the date that things go on sale, and they go on sale online at midnight Central Time. So that's 1 a.m. in the Eastern Time, midnight Central Time, 11 p.m. Mountain Time, and that would be 10 p.m. Pacific Time. Okay, that's because the headquarters for Ulta is in the Central Time Zone, so midnight is when you can see the prices change on these items. So if you don't want to go to the store, or it's just more convenient for you, whatever, you can buy them online. So let's start with Sunday, August 28th, and they have MAC lipsticks on sale, a whole bunch of different kinds. I linked to some of their cream lipsticks. I'm wearing this one today in the color called Cream Cup. It's just a light color. Of course, they have dark colors, they have bold colors, they have light colors, they have some in frost. So, click the link and see if there's any that you like. Maybe you have a favorite that you're running low on. Go ahead and go buy it. I think you can buy, of any of these products, I think you can buy 2 at the sales price. And the sales price for this will be $10.50. All right, next day, Monday, August 29th. There is a surprise steal that day for 3 products. You have to go on that day or after midnight, of course, midnight Central Time. They're having one for Benefit, one for IT Cosmetics, and one for Kiehl's. So you want to check that out and see if that's something that you'd want. Otherwise, there wasn't anything that day. Oh, and by the way, hopefully if I remember, on Instagram, I'll also post, perhaps daily, but when a day comes up, I'll post something to remind you to go check that item out that day. And of course, you can go early into the stores and check these things out, these products out that I'm recommending ahead of time, especially if there's a color choice and you want to make sure that you get the color you want. Especially for things like foundation, you don't want to buy the wrong one and have to return it because it was wrong and then they're out of the one. Well, there's only 24 hours that they're selling it at the great price anyway. All right, on to Tuesday, August 30th. This is when I'm recommending the Clinique Quick Liner Intense. I have it in 3 different colors. I have it in the plum and the charcoal and the navy. Now, one thing I figured out today is if you open it up, you have one at home and you wonder, well, am I close to running out? Because that's, of course, when I want to buy a new one. If you hold it up with a light behind it, in this part, you can see how long the pencil really is. So my pencil is still this long, still at such a great price. At half price, it's $11. I love the purple. I think I'm wearing the purple. No, I'm wearing brown today. Anyway, But I think I wore this yesterday. That was it. And I just love it. I don't use the smudgy end, but you could. This is an end for smudging it a little bit. But these are just great pencils, and you don't have to sharpen them. They stay on. They're nice and intense. They're not watery or way too soft, but they go on soft enough that you don't have to pull your eye. So I think it's a great buy. Now on to Wednesday, August 31st. This is where we have a Becca product that's now part of Smashbox. The Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Ooh, I do have this. I didn't bring it with me to my table today. Now, they call it a corrector, but it has something in it that's a little bit shimmery, so I would suggest that you buy this in a shade lighter than your skin color. Normally with a corrector, I choose something that's darker, a little more orangey, to cover up the bluishness and my tear trough. But with the Becca, I would suggest that you buy it in a lighter color. Use it with a light hand. It goes on pretty thick. And at half price, it's $16. Now on to Thursday, September 1st. Now this kind of surprised me. They have the Frail Luna on sale for half off. I would usually recommend it because I have one similar to it and I really like it. The thing I like about it is that it charges without batteries. You charge it with USB port. But after I use it, my skin feels like I've just used an exfoliating product without using a product, and it's awesome. But what I didn't like was, and I'm going to show you a screenshot of this, when I looked at the instructions for how to use this thing, now to use it at all, you have to connect it via Bluetooth to the Foreo app, even just to use it. And then they're all nosy big brother knowing what you're doing. It's like, no. I should just be able to charge it and turn it on. I don't want to have to use an app to use something that washes my face. So I'm out. I do not use internet connected devices except my phone and my computer. That's just, yeah, I'm not doing that. But on the same day, on Thursday, September 1st, Clinique Even Better All Over Concealer is on sale. And I do have that. That's a wonderful concealer. And the Even Better Foundation is really nice too. And they have the concealer colors in the exact same colors as the foundation. So you can do more matchy-matchy to get a nice even look to the colors that you're using. And it has, like I just pulled this out. It has a doe foot, and you can use a beauty sponge to soften that. I have some video of me covering my under eye tear troughs and then what I do to set it and the whole thing. I'll try to remember to link that in the cards. So the little eye in the upper right hand corner will have that. And also we will connect to that at the end, and in the description box below the video I'll also have that. And speaking of the description box, a lot of my viewers don't know where my products are that I'm talking about and all the links. It's in the description box below the video. So if you're watching on a phone, go below the video, and on the right side there's a little V. Tap the little V. That opens the description box, and then you have to tap the word more to open the description box completely, and then scroll through, and all the links for all the products in the order in which I'm talking about them is there, and all the other products I'm wearing today are listed as well. I realize I'm getting really warm right now in my home. Oh my gosh. If I turn on the air conditioner, it might be a little noisy. I might go do that anyway. Woo! I'm going to have a hot flash. All right. Now, if you're watching on a computer and you want to get to the description box, go below the video, and on the left side, you'll see the words show more. Click those words show more, and that opens the description box, and you'll find all the links to all the products I am talking about. All right, on to the products. Now we're on Saturday, September 3rd. There is a Kat Von D surprise steal that day. Please go and check that day to see what that steal is. I'm curious to know what it is. And then I'm not recommending anything else. I looked at for that day the Clearance Total Eye Lift eye cream. You know what? If you're into a good eye cream, why not look at some of these really great lines? But it has fragrance. No to fragrance. So I have to cross it off my list. But if fragrance doesn't bother you and you like fragrance, go ahead and try it. If you don't like it, you can return it. Now we're on to week 2, Sunday, September 4th. So I'm starting with the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm. It's $14. I would suggest checking the scent. See if you like it. Some people write in the reviews it has a light scent, and some people say the scent is fine, and some people didn't like it. Also on Sunday, September 4th, there's the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Foundation, SPF 45. All right, so it's normally $50. It's going on sale for $25. I would suggest check a store early to choose a color or 2 colors, and you'll be set to test that out. And then also on that day, I've kind of a question mark next to this one, the Exuviance Age Reverse Eye Contour Cream. Again, another eye product. Half price is $43.50. So if you're into eye creams, you know, like trying new eye creams, that might be one to try. But there were mixed reviews on this, whether it worked or not. So return it if you don't like it. Next day, September 5th, that's a Monday. Yay, the Beauty Blender sponge is on sale for $10. This is a different kind, the green, they call it the Bio. I forgot to write down the name of it in my notes. But I have one, well, I have a couple of them now that I've gotten in the past at other beauty steals at Ulta, and I really like them. They wash up nicely. I like to rub it underwater on a bar of soap, and yeah, they're really, really nice. They're great for foundation. They're really great for doing the under eye concealer. So I know I'm probably going to pick up 2. And then here's the one I'm really excited about. Also on Monday, September 5th, the Stila Stale Day Smudge Stick Eyeliner for $11. Now, I use the one called Abalone, and I'm going to put 2 pictures up here, one of the dark colors. All their colors are great, but the Abalone, instead of using a white eyeliner, I use this one. And I put it on the inner corner of my eye, and I just smudge it a little bit with my ring finger. And at the end of putting on my eye makeup, and it just gives me a light, brightening look without it screaming white. Okay, and it just is one of those subtle highlights that I can see myself in a mirror as I walk by or in a reflection somewhere during the day, and I think, oh, that looks really good. I really like that. I think if you bought the Abalone and used it in that way, you would really, really like it. It's one of those where you can't tell, unlike the Clinique one where I figured out this is kind of see-through and I can see where the crayon starts and ends. I can't tell on the Stila where I'm probably going to pick up another Abalone. But all the colors are really wonderful. Go on a prior day and check what colors you might like. Check them, you know, on your wrist or what have you, and pick up 2. All right, next is Tuesday, September 6th. Now, if you like eyeshadow primer, here's one that I've really liked. I'm not a big eyeshadow primer person, but this one from Urban Decay, the Primer Potion and the Anti-Aging, on sale for half price, $12.50. This is one you should pick up if you really like eyeshadow primer and you're over 50 or you're starting to see fine lines. Great one to try. Thursday, September 8th, the Tarte Tartelette Tubing Mascara. This is new to me. I don't know if I'd like it or not. I compare everything now to my Benefit Roller Lash. And you know, it's just worth a try. It's half price. It's $12. So that might be one you want to try. Friday, September 9th, there's a surprise steal that day for Morphe. I mean, usually they have more higher priced prestige type products that go on half price. So I was a little surprised to see Morphe, but maybe it's something that's normally very expensive that's going to be the surprise steal that day. And then also on that day, Friday, September 9th, the Jaclyn Cosmetics Accent Highlighter. Now you can get in the full size and the mini. I have it in the mini. That's all I need. And I have the lighter of the two colors. I really like this one. And I don't need a full size highlighter. I mean, highlighters are going to go out of style before I ever finish this. So, but it's a lovely highlighter. If you like highlighters, if you've wanted to try something higher end, just buy the mini. And the mini will be $11 that, no. The mini will be $8 that day. Ooh, even better. All right, on to Saturday, September 10th. There is a surprise steal that day from Murad. I put a question mark by there because Murad's usually pretty expensive. Horrendously expensive. Even when it's half price, it's expensive. So take a look at what that's going to be on that day and decide if you want to try whatever it is. And then also on that day, Stila Stale Day Liquid Lipstick is on sale for $11. I'm not a big liquid lipstick fan, but if you love liquid lipstick, Stila is such a good brand. And like I said, I already like their their eyeliners. Well, I like their eyeshadows too. So if you like liquid lipstick, I think that would be a good day to try two of their colors for $11. So now we're on to week 3. Sunday, September 11th, the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray is on sale for $16.50 in the full size. I use this in part of my whole routine for hiding my under eye tear troughs, and there's a whole process there to cover them and then to set it, and the UD spray is part of that, so I use it every day. Wednesday, September 14th. Now, if you're into a different kind of glow, here's a product you might not have heard of, the Live Tinted brand Hue Glow. It comes in 2 colors. The half price, sale price will be $17. The directions say you can put it under makeup, with your makeup, or on top of makeup. So I think I'm going to buy it just because it seems so versatile and the reviews on it and comments have been really great. I'm going to buy it in the lighter color called Dawn. So I'm kind of excited to try that. Thursday, September 15th. It Cosmetics Hyaluronic Acid Serum is on sale for half price $14.50. But this serum is not just hyaluronic acid. It also has peptides and B5. So this would be a great time to try one of their serums. They had several serums on sale that day. You might want to take a look at the other ones as well. Some of the other ones are going to be a little harder on your skin, the alpha hydroxys, the glycolic. So if you know that you do well with glycolic acid, then you could probably do fine with theirs. I sometimes don't do well. I start out doing okay and then I don't. But with hyaluronic acid, I do really well, so I might try that one. We're on to Friday, September 16th. Benefit has a surprise steal that day. Really curious to know what that's going to be. So go ahead and check that out after midnight on that day, after midnight Central Time. And then also on that day, Clinique High Impact Mascara is on sale for $11.50. If you're into Clinique mascara, you might want to try this one on that day. Last day is Saturday, September 17th. Yves Saint Laurent is having a surprise steal that day. I'm really curious to know what it's going to be. So we'll see. And then the last thing I'm recommending that day is from REM Beauty, the Kohl eyeliner. They misspell Kohl. They spell Kohl like the department store. It's K-H-O-L eyeliner. So it comes in black, brown, or white. So if you have wanted to try a white eyeliner from a better brand, it'll be on sale for $8.50. Or if you just want to try the black or the brown, that would be a good time to try it. So those are my recommendations for Ulta 21 Days of Beauty fall 2020, make sure to check out one of my other videos by tapping its image on the right side of your screen, and I'll see you in the next video.